first piece I wanted to show you today is this half chain, half beaded necklace. So this is a little shorter than necklaces I usually make, and it just falls right above my collarbone, so I kind of like that it has that choker effect to it. It just has these cute little flower beads on it, so they're yellow, blue, and red with brown yellowy stripes on the side. Hey. And it's got some metallic seed beads alternating, and as you can see it's on silver chain, and this one has a twisty clasp on it. Next is my Lumpy Space Princess necklace. So you probably recognize the charm from when I did my resin reveal video. If you haven't watched that, you totally should check it out. So I just took the resin charm and I made it, put a wire bail on it, and then I just strung it on a seed bead necklace, and I kind of just did a hodgepodge of light purple, light yellow, white, and clear iridescent seed beads. And then this has a lobster claw clasp on it. Doop. So that one's fun. I really love Adventure Time, so good stuff. As you can see on the back, it's yellowy sparkles on the charm. And this was hand painted on resin. Next is another necklace from that resin reveal video. So this is the no face charm. So I put it on a silver bail. As you can see, the back is still super sparkly. This is a hand painted resin charm that I made, and I just put it on a string of black and white seed beads, and this one has a silver twisty clasp. So there's that one. And as you can see, it's super shiny on the front and sparkly on the back. To go along with the theme of Spirited Away, this is the Dust Sprites necklace. So as you can see, it's just a cute little square resin charm, silver bail, hand-painted resin with a pink sparkly back. And this one is also on a chain, a beaded necklace of black and clear seed beads. And this one has a lobster claw clasp. I bet you could like layer these two and wear them together, since they have very similar beading, and one is a bit shorter than the other. That would look really cool together. Yeah, that would look cool. So buy them as a set, or one for you, one for a friend. Next I have these lovely shell necklaces. So when I went to Florida, I bought a ton of shells. As you can see, I didn't buy them. What am I saying? I walked along the beach for hours and went looking and found some really awesome shells that I could use in my jewelry. So this is right off the Florida beach, and as you can see, I wire wrapped the back of it. This is such a cool shell. It's really spiky, but it's dull enough that it's not gonna like hurt you. So I made a little wire wrapped loop on it. We've got those green glass beads and a silver wire wrapped spiral. So this just hangs really nice on a silver chain, and this one has a twisty clasp. So it's just a really great summery look, and I'm really in love with all of the shell necklaces that I've been making so far. So let me show you a couple more. This one is my white shell with a pearl necklace. So this had a natural hole in it, so I used the hole and put a freshwater pearl in the center of it and made that the charm, and used the wire wrapping to make the little loop for it. So I think it's so pretty. I didn't do any resin on this because the shell just was so white and clean it didn't need anything. So I really love how that came out. And this is just on a silver chain again with a twisty clasp. So there's that one. It's a little bit longer of a necklace, but that's adjustable if you would like it on something shorter. And the other shell necklace that I have is this fun little twisty spirally shell with, again, with a freshwater pearl sort of dangly charm on it. And as you can see, that was also wire wrapped with a little spiral sort of detail. And this is just a cool shell, so I figured it deserved some cool wire wrapping. So there's that one. And this is also on a silver chain, and it has a twisty clasp. Next I got to playing with embroidery floss. This one is kind of minty green and a light pink and yellow and cream and silver. There you go. You can see that better now. So this is a double wrap bracelet, so it goes around once and then twice, and then you clip it, and so it just sits on your wrist like that. I think that's really, they're fun and it's casual, but it's got this little nice bit of shine with the silver chain. And I'm thinking about making some charms that you could clip onto this, because I think it would be a neat touch. And so also this has a lobster claw clasp on it, but it could also have a toggle clasp if you prefer that for bracelets. Some people prefer the toggle because it's easier to get on. Some people don't like a toggle because they think it's going to slip off easier. So it's really up to you what you would prefer. But again, this is just a really cute and casual kind of bracelet. Another thing I did with embroidery floss was make tassels. So this is my first one. I'll definitely be making more if people like the idea. So this is a bit longer of a necklace because I know tassels, because I know people like to wear tassels kind of dangly, and I think I could make it even longer in the future. So as you can see, this tassel is made with pink and maroon sort of embroidery floss, so it's two-toned, and it's on a necklace with a bunch of different colored beads. So we've got these red crystals, little white beads, pink crystals, red seed beads, and then some smaller pink crystals into just plain old red seed beads. So this is just a really cool, fun focal piece. It's a little more bold than what I've been making lately, but I think it's a really fun statement. And this one just has a twisty clasp. So there's that. I'll definitely be making more tassels. That was really fun, and I'd love to do a how-to video on that if anyone would like to see it. Next I'm going to show you some of my resin rings and earrings. So this first resin ring is this cute little sunflower ring. So as you can see, it's a hand-painted flower on a white resin background. So this, as you can see, is an adjustable metal ring, so it can fit like many different finger shapes and types. So that's this ring. Next is this blue polka dotted ring. So this is hand painted white polka dots on a blue resin background. And once again, it's on that metal adjustable ring. So again, you can size it to whatever your finger size is. Next I have a similar ring in the color, a green color, so this is just a deeper green. Again, hand painted white polka dots on a forest green background. Silver metal adjustable ring. Next is my current favorite. This is from that Spirited Away series. This is, if it will adjust, there we go, my Dust Sprites ring. So these are just hand-painted little guys. Their eyes are so cute. They're just staring at you on a blue, sparkly blue background. So I just think that ring came out so nice. And again, this is on that silver adjustable ring. And it's super cute. Moving on to earrings, I just have a couple pairs. This first one these are diamond studs, and these are resin with mint green pearlescent powder on them, but I did a different technique, so it's a lot shinier, which I love. So these are flat back studs, and they're super fun. I have the same sort of stud, but in a clear. So these are also flat back, but they're clear. There's those. And these are great because they'll go with any outfit. And the other resin earrings I have are these fun ones. So these are just like neon green paint mixed into the resin. So they have, there's a little bit of paint chunk in there as a fun sort of detail. So they're both individual. And these are danglies, obviously. And they are on a bronze colored earring. And they're just glued, bailed to the back. So there's those resin earrings. My last pair of earrings are actually not resin anything. So these are just some beautiful turquoise and brass earrings. So as you can see, these are dangles. And there's a little turquoise, two little turquoise stones in these brass hoops. So this is just some beading work that I did. I just think they're so beautiful. I love these earrings so much. They're really classy. They just feel earthy. And it's super awesome. So there's those. Super cool.